parents, teachers, and fellow quarantiners. My name is Sarah Swartz. Welcome to All Sorts of Learning. I'm super glad that you're here. Now, I don't know exactly where you are, because that would be really weird. But like many others, maybe your life has gotten turned upside down due to the COVID-19 virus. Now, we're all adjusting to this new norm of teaching at home. Whether you're a teacher or a parent, teaching at home can be really intimidating and presents challenges all of its own. So today, I would like to give you 5 ideas for projects using free apps that you can use with your kiddos at home that are totally free and engaging. Let's get started. I actually live in Spain, which is not where I am now. I was doing a project in Ireland when COVID-19 happened, so I had to run over to Liverpool. Yesterday, the government asked that we would only go shopping once a week and go out once a day for exercise and things like that. And I thought, well, it's such a gorgeous day, let's make this video together outside. So the first app that I would like to tell you about is a green screen app. Now there are many green screen apps. The 3 that I would recommend to you are Chroma Key, Vscope Live, and Screen Lite. There are paid versions of green screens, and if you prefer those, maybe they have a more user friendliness to them. But the apps that I've used are these 3, and they've actually worked really well. Now I'm going to give you just a few ideas for the green screen. But if you give your child a green screen, they will show you the 100 million things that you can do with this app. Here's just a few ideas. Create a commercial, create a skit. You can have your child tell or retell a story that they've read or watched in a movie. And they can also do interviews. Now, just some topic ideas, you can have them interview about coronavirus, about things that they wish they could do or wish they knew, or what they would tell the world, or how they could help. Any of these could be commercials, interviews, or skits. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go check out the next app. The next app is probably the most competitive app that I have, which definitely makes it my favorite. Whether your kid has heard of Kahoot or never heard of Kahoot, they are going to love it. Kahoot is an extremely competitive, engaging, and interactive game that allows you to compete against other players. Using Kahoot is extremely easy, but you do need 2 or more people with their own access to internet, and then you have to complete these 3 steps. The first is to create an account with an email. It's totally free, very user-friendly. The second thing that you have to do is find or create a quiz that you want to compete against. And the third step is to dominate. All right, that's app number 2. Let's go check out app number 3. Now, you've probably heard of TED Talks, which are presentations giving on a variety of topics, anywhere from astrophysics to finger painting. Now, to help your student improve in their public speaking and communication skill, I suggest watching 3 or 4 TED Talks with your child, making sure they're child appropriate, and have your student list out what the speakers did well. How was their body posture? How was their body language? Where were their eyes looking? Things like that. And then have your student write their own TED Talk. They can even record it to share with family or friends as well. Now, I've thought of a few ideas that your child can use, or they can totally use their own. The 3 topics that I've created were things that I wish my teachers knew. You can also supplement this with things I wish my parents knew. You can also have your child talk and process about the effect that the coronavirus has had on me as a student. And the third idea I had was, if I started learning a certain skill 2 years ago, it would be this. Now, 4th bonus option is my letter to the universe, my letter to love, or my letter to time. Kind of like a movie thing going on there. Now, I hope you enjoyed these apps. Let's go check out number 4. Project idea 4 is all-encompassing photography. Now, for this project, you will need a camera or an iPhone with a camera, or a smartphone with a camera, or a tablet with a camera, something with a camera, okay? Now, there are a few ideas that I have for this. And the first is just to get better at photography. Watch a few videos with your kids and take notes on how to take better photographs. Then have a photo shoot. Go outside to the park, to the store, I don't know where. You can go and practice and implement these photography skills. The second idea that I have is a digital scavenger hunt. Put together a list of things that you would find at the park, at the store, or random objects in your house. then have a competition and see who can take the most creative photo. You can even add categories such as best black and white photo or best object with light, natural light or man-made light. The third idea that I have is a digital scrapbook. Now, you can take photos that you've already taken, or you can go out and take photos and create a scrapbook of memories. Trust me, you are going to want to remember the time that you were homeschooled because of the Corona-19 virus. You're going to be able to show that off to everyone. And the fourth and final idea that I have is to create a comic strip using the comic strip app. Now, you can write out your comic beforehand, which is something that I would suggest doing, and then go and take photos for your comic and then add the word bubbles and voila, you've made your own comic. Before we move on to the fifth and final project app idea, I want to say thank you so much for spending time with me. I know myself and many other teachers are hurting a little bit in the heart because we don't get to see our students face to face, which can be really difficult. We teach because we love kids, and so this just makes me feel like I get to connect with you, students, teachers, and it makes my heart happy. That being said, if you are looking for more project ideas, whether you're a parent or a teacher, check out the link below to my TPT store. I've created projects that last a day and projects that last a week, including time management, budgeting, and English as a second language. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz. Let's check out idea number 5. The fifth app idea requires a little bit of adult supervision, and that is creating a website. Now, you can use many different websites, but I prefer to use the app or website called Weebly. Now, it's extremely user-friendly, but of course you are posting to the internet, which is why I suggest adult supervision. This bird. Having a public You done? Hey, Squeaky. Having a public website.
How is this possible?
We're continuing without the bird to talk about project idea number 5, which is creating a website. Now, my favorite app to have students create websites on is the site Weebly, which I believe is also an app. Now, I do suggest that this has adult supervision because they are publicly posting to the entire internet. Now, don't be too scared about that because posting to the internet allows our students to have authentic learning experiences because they know that other people are going to see their work. Not just mom and dad, not just the teacher, but that potentially more people could see their work. Now, here's some of the ideas that you can have your students post to on their website. You can have your students write a weekly blog or a daily blog. You can have them also create recipes. Post the recipes and photos of the things that they are making at home. You can do any of the day activities. A photo of the day, song of the day, quote of the day, outfit of the day, anything that they are doing. You can also have them create playlists. Have them create a quarantine playlist, a summer playlist, a studying playlist. The final idea that I have for your kiddo is to do reviews. Book reviews, movie reviews, television, restaurant, anything reviews that they can process what they like and what they don't like, and they also are working on these reading and writing skills. Thank you guys again so much for spending time with me. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. All that jazz. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, fears, go ahead and drop those in the comments below and I will try to respond to those as quickly as possible. I hope that you are making every day an adventure. I will see you later. Bye.